What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the second channel, the Too Savage for Democrats channel. My main channel is Dylan's Daily Show if you would like to go check that out. But today we have an interesting story, and I was proven right, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, when I'm proven right, or when you're proven right in a situation, you make sure people know that you are proven right, because it makes a huge difference, to be accurate on this sort of thing, especially in this time when there's so much fake news spreading around. There's so much hatred toward the media and toward people who report news, that when there's someone who actually knows what they're talking about and makes an effort, because I make an effort to make sure that what I'm talking about is correct. And if I'm incorrect, I correct myself. I say, hey, I was wrong on this. But I do make an effort to try and be correct when I report the news. And I did a video on my main channel, Dylan's Daily Show, the other day talking about the Florida shooter, the Fort Lauderdale shooter. And in that video, I mentioned that this was probably, we didn't have all the details, but it was probably a lack of the VA to help him. Well, a story came out, and the Department of Veterans Affairs had been aware but did nothing about the mental problems affecting Esteban Santiago before he attacked Florida's Fort Lauderdale International Airport. Now, Santiago is a veteran of both the Alaskan and Puerto Rico National Guard and had sought treatment for mental illness at the VA, according to the shooter's former girlfriend. Quote, "We had let the Veteran Affairs know that he was having some mental problems, that he wasn't feeling all right, and they did nothing," Esteban's former girlfriend, Michelle Quinones, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but whatever, I'm horrible with names, told ABC News. They didn't do anything. The Sun-Sentinel reports that the VA in Puerto Rico said it had provided Santiago, who killed 5 people at the airport and wounded 6 others, with some medical treatment, but added that his family did not have any details. According to the news outlet, the VA headquarters in Washington, D.C. issued a statement that indicated the agency was not providing any benefits to Esteban without elaborating further. The FBI failed there, Brian Santiago, the killer's brother, told the Associated Press. We're not talking about someone who emerged from an anonymity to do something like this. Now, this is something they were talking about. Now, he went into the FBI's bureau in Alaska and said, in Anchorage, Alaska, and said that he felt that the government was mind controlling him and forcing him to watch these videos of the Islamic State. And when someone starts saying that they're being mind controlled by the government, there's a pretty good chance that they're not, in the proper state of mind. All right. That's just, I know that's a crazy assumption to make, but I think it's pretty accurate. Now, the brother and other members of his family said that he wasn't feeling himself when he left the military, when he came home from Iraq in 2010 or 2011. I can't remember the exact date. It was one of those. But they said that he wasn't acting himself. Now, people are saying that the FBI the VA didn't get on top of this when they should have, because this is one of the things. There are unfortunately, a lot of people who come back from combat in the military who are left mentally devastated, and they are not offered any assistance by these organizations. So the AP quotes Trolley saying that the shooter, quote, left a gun and his newborn child in the vehicle when he went to the FBI office. Police held the gun until Santiago was released and contacted him about picking up the weapon, which he did on December 8th. Authorities in Alaska have reportedly defended the actions they took regarding Esteban. So, these are all just details about the shooting, about everything going on there. But it is pretty clear that the VA dropped the ball on this, which they've done on numerous occasions. They've done this on numerous occasions. And one of Donald Trump's big promises is that he's going to start holding the VA accountable. So I really hope he starts to do that, because maybe this could have been avoided. I'm not saying that this guy deserves any sympathy for what he did. I think what he did is a disgusting, horrible thing, and killing people is horrible. You deserve no sympathy for something like that. But this incident may have been avoided had we gotten on top of this with the VA. The VA may have been able to prevent some of this. So that's my 2 cents on this, but I did end up being right about that, and I just wanted to clear the record in a video for you guys. So thanks for watching. We have much more news to cover today on the channel, so we're going to get to that right away.